you need to make sure that you're going to put together a package which will document your claim.
What Scott Major is trying to do is help get you the most money that you feel you deserve. Scott, who is a lawyer by trade, is also considered a national disaster insurance expert who makes frequent trips throughout the country following natural disasters such as Superstorm Sandy. He has a few helpful tips on what you should do regarding documenting your property.
What you need to focus on is not what isn't going on, but what opportunities there are. What you need to focus on is how can I get money now to help me now? You want to feed them the information that is just like what they want so that there's no lack of clarity.
It was just last week we visited Veronica Acosta of Freeport. Case in point, she was only offered roughly $30,000 from her insurance company when she estimates her damages sustained by Superstorm Sandy were in excess of $100,000. Hundreds of other residents are in the same position.
We're building a proof of damages, a wave of information that's going to be incredibly useful and helpful to you. If you combine that with a letter writing campaign, and that is you write down everything that is said to you, every time you have a phone conference, every single thing, you'll have a document trail that will show that you're not just complaining, but you're actually showing how many times you're trying to get the money.
Now it's important to be mindful that the insurance adjuster isn't working for you. They're working for the company, so they're not just going to hand you over a check and call it a day. They're going to be careful with how much they pay out. Scott says it's a good idea to take pictures and roll video on your smartphone. That way you have the visit documented as evidence. Also, be prepared to follow up with further documentation and letters, and don't just do it electronically like we do most things these days. Scott says get it in writing.
This way they can't claim, hey, I called you on the phone and I said that. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. Mommy, you don't have that kind of debate. You have a real life document that's saying this is what you promised or this is what you said.
Jody Goldberg, FiOS 1 News.